Hello, beautiful people. How you doing today? It's your boy Rocky Finger from Nigeria. You welcome to my channel today. How you doing? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing fine as well. I believe you're doing great as well. You know, we are in the rainy season. Just make sure you don't get beaten by rain. By doing what? Check the weather, check the forecast before going out every blessed day. And today I'll be talking about the challenges of being a music producer. Every work has its own up and down. What are the challenges of being a music producer so far from my experience I'll be sharing with you today? Stay tuned, stay locked in into this channel. Stay tuned. I'll be right back now. Yeah, well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back from that beautiful short break. So, what are the challenges of being a music producer? Being a music producer, from my experience so far, has come with a lot of challenges as well. And I want to share that with you. I want to share my experience with you. So you too, at the end of this video, can share your experience with us in the comment section. I'll try and make sure, make it into a video as well. Let the family know about it. This is a community, this is a family of music people and intellectual people as well, and music lovers as well. So you're welcome. And if this is your first time on the channel as well, you can join the family by subscribing to the channel. Thank you. So what are the challenges that has come with being a music producer? Number one is funding. Funding. Funding has been a big challenge when it comes to music production because most of our equipment and gears, are very costly, are very expensive. Any instrument you want to buy, any whatsoever instrument you want to buy or gadgets or anything you want to buy as a music producer, to start up your own studio and lights, they are very expensive set of instruments. You want to buy a mic, you'll be hearing something like $200 upward. You want to buy a system that will be good, you have like 1.5, you have like 1 grand, 1.5 grand just to get it right. You want to buy a mixer, you want to buy anything, you'll be hearing 2 grand, 3 grand, and the like. So they are very expensive set of instruments, set of equipment, and financial has been a very, very huge part of music to the success of music production or music studio as a whole. So funding has been a very big challenge. So for those of you that are, looking into having your own studio and the likes, I will advise you, don't think you can get all the instruments at once. Yeah, if you are capable, fine. God will bless you. God blessing you. You can get all at once. But as a hustler producer like myself, how I started, how I did my stuff is getting it one after the other. Don't be in a rush to get the whole thing at once. Get the one that can serve you the purpose of the period of time you hire at that time. So by the time you get, start making your revenue and the likes, you can start upgrading your instrument. That's how I do mine. I started little and I start upgrading my stuff. And that's where I am today. Blessed to God. So I'm advising you as well. Yeah, funding is a very, rich part, and getting the funding to fund your studio before you now get into the market space and the lights, is sometimes a challenging aspect of music production because it was for me. But bless God, we were able to overcome it. The fact that I was able to overcome it, you can also overcome it. And also, it's not as if I have the best of the gadgets or top tier instruments yet, but definitely I'm still looking towards it, and I believe I will definitely get there. So you too that you're watching me, believe in whatever you're doing that you will definitely get where you want to pay it to. Definitely by God's grace. Amen. Somebody shout, amen. Amen. All right, another thing that could be a challenge aspect of music production is getting your first client as well. And getting your first clients, many people underestimate this aspect in their videos and the lie, not telling you the truth about it. But the truth is, getting your first clients as a music producer, you have to work for it. Clients will not just come in, as what's it called? As a gold, as a platter of gold, just for you to just catch like that. No, you have to work for it. You have to prove yourself worthy of this client. Especially if you are going to be working with good clients and great clients like music inclined clients, not people, not someone who just feel like, oh, let me just sing whatever comes to my mouth. No, people that are into music intellectual client. You have to prove yourself worthy. And how do you do that? Part of it is doing content, showing case whatever you can do in the studio, showcase to us whatever you can do with your instrument, showcase to us whatever you can do with your digital audio workstation. Let's see it. Let's know what you can do. Share with a lot of people. Ask people to help you share across as well. This will really go a long way, and that's how you create your clients. That's how you create your client base. Not even fan base, client base. Yeah, definitely. So what I'm saying is, getting a client sometimes might be challenges, but don't let that discourage you because you definitely get your client. Because when they come in, oh my God, all the period of putting in your hard work and commitment and everything, you will definitely appreciate it because you do. Definitely. Another challenging aspect of being a music producer is, you know, sometimes you get blank being creative. You get blank sometimes, especially when you're passing through ups and downs and the likes. You get blank at some point. Sometimes you might be stuck in a beat for some days, if not weeks, some days, just trying to get something right, just getting one particular melody or sound right, or getting an instrument that will complement whatever you're doing right. Sometimes you get stuck at that period. So when you get there, just this is what I do. You know what? Just go outside there, refresh yourself, get fresh air. Do some other things. Forget about what you're doing at that point in time. By the time you're coming back, new inspiration will have come in. New ideas will have come in, and you'll be able to continue with it. So these are some of the challenges aspect of being a music producer. Also, being a music producer is mixing. One of it is mixing and mastering. You come on, that's a very challenging aspect when it comes to music production because it takes times a lot. It takes times a lot, like a whole lot of time for you to get music right. The mixing you use for A is not the same mixing you'll be using for B. Definitely not. Yeah, I do appreciate the use of templates, but I don't use templates. I believe making it from the scratch is much more important. Yeah, templates help you to get the work faster and right, but making it from the scratch help you to understand what you're really doing. Template just give you the idea of what you should do. It's not what you wanted to do. Do you understand? Template give you the ideology of what you should do, what you can do with what you have. No, you create what you wanted to do, what you're feeling. No. That's why I don't really appreciate templates. I mean, a lot of people don't know how to use templates a lot. Some people just bring templates, bring it upon whatever they are doing, and they feel the song is fine, it's dope because it's sounding good. No, it doesn't stop because it's sounding good. It should sound great. Good is not an option when it comes to getting music right. Good is not an option. Greatness is the option. Yeah, it should sound great, not just good. Any speaker, any monitor is being played upon, it should sound great. In the car, let it sound great. In the music, let it sound great. In every aspect, let it sound great. You get what I'm trying to say here? Definitely. Another aspect of being a music producer is electricity. Especially we that we are in Nigeria, for instance, now. Oh my God. Yeah, Nigeria is a great country, definitely, but when it comes to electricity and the light, it's not really that great. So, and every of our instruments, every of our gadgets, every of our equipment runs on electricity. So, no electricity, you're not working. No lights, you're not working. Imagine this video that I'm doing, I'm still using electricity. The camera I'm using is using electricity. The lights I put on here, they are using electricity. My crew member, there is electricity to monitor the audio and the lights. So everything requires electricity to run, especially when it comes to music production. You want to play your piano, aside the MIDI piano, you want to play any piano, you still need electricity to power them, 5 volt, 12 volt, 9 volt, and the likes. Especially your system, your PC, everything they're using in the electricity. Your sound card here, that one does not need electricity if you are using active sound card. But if you're using passive sound card, you still need electricity to power it up. And many other things you need electricity to just power them up. Your monitors that you're using to monitor your song, to monitor your beat, to monitor anything you do, you need electricity for God crying out loud. So, in a situation, especially here in Nigeria, where electricity is not that ideal, oh my God, we spend a whole lot of money on fuel. We spend a whole lot of money on gas just to, power our generator to get electricity as the light. So electricity sometimes may be an issue, and I'll just advise you as a music producer, wherever you are, any region, any territory you are, when you are trying to get a location for you to do your stuff, make sure it's somewhere, at least somewhere you can enjoy electricity free. Yeah, pay for the electricity is not an issue, but are you enjoying what you're paying for? That's what it is. So if you know you have an area where you can, go there, get enough electricity, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because it will help you in the long run. If I tell you how much I spend on gas daily, oh, it will be like, oh my God, am I being serious? Or you just have to, get it on because that's the situation we find ourselves. And there's nothing we can do about it. It's from the higher up there. We are just hoping that it will get better as time goes on, definitely. So let me stop here. Don't let me dive too much. I'll continue this section some other times as well. If this is your first time on the channel as well, If this is your first time on the channel as well, make sure at the bottom of this video you see the subscribe button. Click on it, like and share the icon button as well, the notification bell. Click on it so that I can be notified on every of our new video as it drops as well. And a take home advice I'll give to you is whatever you're doing, make sure you are doing it right. What is worth doing is what is worth doing well. That's this popular saying. What is worth doing is worth doing well. So don't just feel like, oh, this thing is doing, let me do it fine, fine. No, fine is not an option. Do it well. Getting it is not an option. Get it right. Like I always mention in most of my video, get it right. Anything you're doing, make sure you are doing it right. Make sure you are doing it the great aspect of it, and believe in yourself. That's number one thing. Always make sure you believe in yourself. Many people will come, many adversaries will come and be like, "Oh, what you're doing does not make sense. You sound crazy. You sound bullshit." You're telling all, "Oh man," tell them, "Don't worry. I know what I believe in. I know what I'm looking out for. I know what I can do." Believe in yourself. That's when people will start believing in you. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect people to believe in you? There is no way. You have to believe in yourself first before people start believing in you. On this note, I'm saying thank you. Stay tuned for another video as they drop. Peace out.